Alright guys, we are going to start over again. This is the first time I'm filming a video in the dorm. If you want to know about why I look so disheveled, and you also want to see what my dorm looks like a little bit, wait till the end. There's going to be like 2 minutes at the end where I'm just talking about my experience walking around this city where I'm living with my I'm at college right now in my dorm. It was a very difficult experience to find this Family Dollar, that's all I'm saying. Let's just start with whatever I grabbed first. I need a towel. For whatever reason, every other day, the bathroom runs out of paper towels. So I paid $2.15 for a towel from Family Dollar. Now, I could have waited for my mom to bring me a towel from home, but I was like, you know what, whatever, I'm going to be a big girl, I'm going to buy my own towel. Bought this card. Didn't find any thank you cards I liked. I'm going to send this to one of my teachers because she gave me a graduation gift. And anyways, teachers don't check their school mailboxes during the summer, so I waited until the school year started so I could send it to school and she would get it. I talk a lot. I talk a lot. I know. But wait until the end. Watch the last 2 minutes at the end. I have a long, it's not really a long story, but the story of how it took me so long to find the Family Dollar, it's a good one. Not great, but it's a good one. Never heard of these before, so I paid $3 for these. I have a tradition with some friends of mine to bring them the newest and latest flavors of Oreos every time they come out, and I've never heard of this before, so I got this, and this was the last one on the shelf. I don't know if it's new or if it's old, but I needed to grab it just in case when I go back home they don't have it anymore. These are on clearance for $1. I love Sweet Tarts. They are not expired. All of their clearance food was expired, and these look delicious. Gummy minis, awesome. Dorms often smell gross, so I bought this for $1. And cinnamon apple, or apple cinnamon, whatever, is one of my favorite scents of all time. I could spend my entire life smelling the apple cinnamon scent. This is my favorite ever Renews-It scent. Every time I buy a Renews-It, it is this scent. I kid you not. $1 each for both of these. Yeah, this is going to be helpful because also the dorm I live in, it's, what is it? I can't think of it. It's co-ed, so it's co-ed by floor, too. So one half of the floor is females and one half is males. Completely separate bathrooms and everything. Some co-ed dorms have a shared bathroom in the middle. This school does not have shared bathrooms, but it still smells, regardless. I mean, the girls smell, the boys smell, everybody smells, so hopefully no one's allergic to this kind of stuff, because I know some people are very sensitive to artificial scents. I really hope that no one is. Camera cut me off. Haven't heard about any allergies, so I don't think there are any. Anyways, looked at the clothes. Some clothes are on clearance. Not very good deals, but I needed some clothes. If you've been watching me, you know I've been buying some clothes lately. And these are cheaper than buying them online, so $3, normally $5. It's just a top. It's a tank top. I normally hate wearing tank tops, but they've become more necessary with the types of clothes that I've been buying. You can wear it both ways, although there's a tag on this side, so you'd have to cut it off. It's nylon. It's white. It's basic white tank top. I don't have one of those, well, that I like. The one I have is actually pretty thin, too, so you can kind of see through it, which defeats the purpose. All that to say that I needed a white tank top, and I liked this dress. $8 was $10. Great for the summer. I think I'm going to wear this in the next couple of days. So it's just got, oh, that's backwards. It's got this rounded front. It's got these very pretty sleeves, kind of flowy. And then it's got this crisscross back, but it does not show the bra, which is good. It is a bit thin, so I will have to wear this tank top inside, okay? And then it is long enough to go, I think it almost goes past my knees, so it's a very nice dress. I love the print on that. I got these command hooks. These were $2.15 or something. In dorms, you know, you can't poke holes in the walls, so these are poster hanging strips. They were under $3. I don't remember the exact price. Don't feel like looking at the receipt. Kind of lazy. Notebook, $1. It looks almost exactly like some notebooks you can find at the Dollar Tree, but I've never seen this specific pattern. It says, remember why you started, and it's completely blank inside, and I love blank notebooks. I do like lines, but I just love to be able to have just like write wherever, you know, because lines restrict you. Like you can't draw in a, well, you can, but it doesn't look right when you draw in a lined notebook. So I just really liked that. I love stationery. Lots of people who like to go to the dollar stores love stationery. Our tank top looks exactly the same as the white one. It's just nude. Same price and everything too. By the way, my voice is a bit low because I am in a dorm. There's lots of other people around me. Don't want to be weird. This is the last piece of clothing. It's athletic pants. I couldn't tell what the original price. Let me see if I can pull it off. Kind of got annoyed. Okay, it was originally $9, so this was the best deal that I got, and then it was reduced to $5. And this is the only pair of these pants that I saw left, and they're my size, and I actually do really like the print. It's kind of like a galaxy print with like a bunch of geometric stuff. Athletic pants, and they go past my knees. They're still short though. Like, I didn't bring enough shorts with me because I don't own that many shorts. I realized that I wear like the same 3 to 5 pairs all the time, so I just basically needed some shorts. And it's still summer. It's Ohio. It's very hot outside. I'm very sweaty. You can tell. It's nice to have some shorts. Bought this for somebody I know. Their birthday's coming up in September, and it looks very cute. It says, "Happy birthday, all-time greatest hits" on it. And it's got glitter. It's a record player. It's just $1. It says inside, "You'll always be one of my most favorite songs. Happy birthday." It's so sweet. It's a dorm. It's a college campus. Sickness is going around. So I bought these for $1. The Ricola brand is like $2 or $3. I'm a college student. I want to save money, so I'm not sick, thank God, but my roommate is, so like, I hope I don't get sick, because we've literally been on campus for like a week. Like, we've literally been on campus for 8 days, and people are already getting terribly sick, and I just, like, I need these, just in case. Also, I can offer them to my roommate, if you're a nice person. And these were $1. I thought these were super cute. They're Crayola pencil top erasers. They look like crayons. Do you see the little squiggly line and everything? How it looks like a crayon, you know? How they have that little design on the top. I thought they were super cute. I know you can buy, like, packs of 20 and 30 or for 50 cents during back to school season, but they don't look this cute. And I hope they work well. By the way, tip, if you're a student or somebody you know or you personally love to use mechanical pencils, buying these kinds of erasers is a better deal. Just slap them on top of your mechanical pencil, because the mechanical pencil erasers, you only end up using half of them, you know, because you have to shove the eraser into the pencil and then only half of it pokes out, and then they cost much more money than a regular eraser. So I will let you guys know, hopefully if I remember, if these work well, because you know some erasers are terrible and they don't erase anything. Those should be like, those should carry a warning label or something. I hate those erasers. But yeah, hopefully these work well, because my brother loves to use these erasers, so if they work well, I will. The camera keeps cutting me off. If they work well, I definitely will pick up a pack for my 16-year-old brother. Yeah, he's 16. He, like I said, loves pencil top erasers, or his mechanical pencils. I'm gonna try to go a bit faster. Bought these for $1 because I need some storage. These are cute. One of my school colors is red. Why not? It comes with 3. And then I bought the salted mocha. I used to work at a Starbucks. This is one of my favorite flavors. Never tried the bottled version, but $2.75, thought not bad. There is a mini fridge that my roommate bought, so I can keep it in there. Bought 4 of these, but I stuck 3. You don't have to refrigerate them until you open them, but I just thought, why not throw them in the fridge? The fridge is mostly empty anyway. Now, this is not the greatest deal, because it's 8 ounces for $1, and you can get like 20 or 30 ounces for like $2 or $3. Yeah, the grocery store. But there's no grocery store within 3 miles of campus, so I had to get them from Dollar General. And this is my favorite flavor. I bought this at Dollar Tree once, and I love it. So, got this. Like I said, got 4 total of these. I already put the rest away. I didn't bring any kind of food storage to campus because I have my parents paid for an unlimited meal plan. Two big thumbs up from me, because I know people whose parents did not put them on the unlimited meal plan. Freshmen are required to have one of the 2 most expensive meal plans, because they're like, hey, we're requiring you to live on campus anyway. Like, if you're not buying our food, what kind of food are you buying, you know? And they also just want to make money. So I don't need these necessarily, but sometimes I do have leftovers, so I need something to put them in, and they are BPA free. What I found really sketchy and suspicious was that the Family Dollar brand containers did not say BPA free. BPA is very bad for human health. It mimics estrogen, you know, the female hormone, in the human body, so it's especially bad for males. If you have too much of anything, it's terrible for you. So it mimics estrogen. It does all kinds of crazy stuff to the body. I remember learning about it in science. There are also, by the way, other chemicals exactly like BPA, and none of it is regulated by the government, of course. And that's why some containers and plastic things do have BPA in them still. Whatever. But just, yeah, it's fair warning, you know, try to look for BPA free whenever you can. And if it says something else free, that's also great. And then finally, oh wait, I paid $3.15 for these, so like about $1 a piece, because there's 3 containers, and this is one of my favorite colors ever, so I like that. And I paid $1 for these sponges, because I have dishes. I don't need dishes, like I said, unlimited meal plan, well worth the money. That's why I gave it 2 thumbs up. Like, if you do the math, if I'm going to a restaurant and like having 3 meals a day at a restaurant, it would cost way more than the money my parents are paying. And the top 2 things, well, I guess, I don't know, I'll say top 3 things my parents will absolutely like spend extra money on: food, education, and then medical expenses, like, you know, those necessities in life. So they mind paying for my food. I'm very grateful for that. These were buy the expensive sponges because the dishes that I bought aren't even that expensive anyway. Oh, like I said, I forgot to finish what I was saying earlier. Even though I don't need dishes, I bought dishes because my roommate asked me to. Long story. But I do eat occasionally in my dorm, snacks and things. I set out to buy food from Family Dollar, but I didn't really see anything that I liked because they're not a grocery store. So I didn't end up buying anything. And finally, I almost forgot, I bought a tote bag. I have tote bags that I brought with me to college, but I only brought one with me to Family Dollar because I expected to buy a handful of things. And then I went nuts and spent $50 at Family Dollar. But these things will last me, some things, for years to come. Like, I'm going to use these for the rest of my college days. The sponges will last me until the end of this year, maybe longer. I love spending money on my friends and family. This is for a friend of mine, so don't mind that. But anyway, yeah, spent $1 on a tote bag. Didn't need it, but I couldn't carry everything home in one tote bag. I had to wear them on my shoulders like purses because I had to walk 1.5 miles back to campus, and it took me 20 minutes. Anyway, yeah. Keep watching till the end to hear my little rant or story about me walking all around this entire city. Not the entire city, literally. But, yes, it was very difficult for me to find a store. I don't have a bike. Long story. You'll hear it in the next 2 minutes. So, I hope you guys have a great week. And I'll see you guys again soon, because there were some videos that I filmed in July that I forgot to upload, and they're still on my phone, so I'm going to upload those soon. Hey everyone, I'm in my college dorm. It's the first time I filmed a video in this dorm. It's a little bit awkward to film in a dorm, so I'm going to try to be quick about this, and I'm going to keep a low voice, so if you have any trouble hearing me, that's why. I am on the top bunk, that's where I'm recording right now. You can see my stuff right there. It's kind of messy. There's my desk. There's our coat closet. There's my closet. The dresser. And then her closet, my roommate's closet's all the way back there. My hand can't reach that far. But this is my bed. Nothing fancy. Family Dollar haul. Hopefully my phone doesn't die like it did last time. I look very sweaty and disheveled because I walked halfway around this town. Okay, so I'm 130 miles from home. I've never been to this city before, but I decided to follow Google Maps and walk downtown. Yes, I know it's not safe. I know how to protect myself. I'm just pointing that out. And I do carry around pepper spray at all times, and I will not hesitate to. This is going to sound funny, but I will not hesitate to use my key, because I keep my key on me at all times. It's within reach at all times. No, I will not hesitate to use my key to attack somebody. it will hurt. So anyways, so I was walking around and I was like, man, this is gonna be how I die. It's gonna be in the news, because basically, this is the first time that Google Maps has ever failed me. The $2 stores I tried to go to, which are within a mile of campus, like, it took me 16 to 18 minutes to walk there, they didn't exist anymore, both of them. It made me so mad, because I kept walking around, and I was like, this is not a safe part of town. Like, the place I have entered is not that, it's not a terrible part of town, but it was, like, a more run-down part of town. I was like, yeah, this is how I die, I'm gonna go missing. Anyway, I ended up walking back to campus, and then walking another 1.5 miles to find a Family Dollar, because the Dollar Tree nearby actually doesn't exist anymore, apparently, because when I walked there, there's just a parking lot. But the Family Dollar does exist, so I'm going to show you some things I got. I spent $50. I felt like an insane person, and I didn't have a backpack with me, because, you know, bringing backpacks into stores is generally discouraged, so I just had a tote bag. I was very sweaty, and, like, I spent 2 hours and 40 minutes walking around outside. Anyways, I'm going to attach this at the end of the video, so you guys don't have to hear me